Hi, Jacob. Mattress Mac here. How you doing?
Good. How are you
Nice
doing?
to have you here, young man.
Thank you for having me here.
You from Houston?
Correct.
Where'd you go to high school?
Waltrip and Sam Houston.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I
You
did.
went to Sam right down the
I
street.
did. I did do
And
that.
Waltrip, North Side guy.
Yes, sir.
There you go. So how did you hear about Work Texas?
I want to say I just saw a pamphlet one day and I just got it emailed to me, and then I clicked on your Facebook page, and then I was like, you know what? That sounds cool. Let me get up in there and see what's up and hear what they have to say. And now look at where I am. I'm here talking to you.
So how long were you taking courses at Work Texas?
I believe I did cohort. I was in cohort 4, so I did the apprenticeship and the registered apprenticeship and the training. So I was here probably like 5 to 6 months somewhere.
5 to
roughly.
6 months. And
Roughly.
your specialist AC?
Correct.
Good. So after you graduated from Work Texas, where'd you go?
So I was working for Abacus. After I graduated, I was able to get a job at Finch in Kingwood, which is another AC company, as an installer. After that, I was able to do tech work in the Northeast side for a company called Air Dynasty, and finally I found another company, a commercial company by the name of Halco, and that's where they really gave me my start in my industry by really getting me out on the field, showing me how to work on the equipment, how to purchase it, how to install it. And then I started looking around for more opportunities, and then sure enough, I found the Houston Astros, and I've been there since July of this year.
Oh, is that all right?
Yeah.
Tell us what you do with the Astros.
I work for the maintenance department. I'm the HVAC technician over there. I'm one of 3. I have a supervisor by the name of Mike, and then I have a coworker by the name of Miguel.
So y'all are busy all the time.
Yeah, pretty much. Especially me, because I have a list of things I'm supposed to look at. So I've been looking at a lot of exhaust fans lately, a lot of fan coil units, and kind of helping contractors out with our BAS system and stuff like that.
How much has the skills you learned at Work Texas, how much does that help transform your earning abilities?
So it really helped just guide me into better opportunities. It gave me the basics. It showed me how to, work on the residential equipment. And once you start getting to the light commercial stuff, a lot of it's pretty much like the residential stuff. So
Is that right?
yeah, I've pretty much been learning on the field ever since I graduated from Work Texas.
Do you like what you do?
I love what I do.
Do you?
I do.
Good for you.
And I feel blessed.
Yeah. Do you work on the ACs during the game?
If there's some equipment that's not where it's kind of difficult to get to with the stadium full and it's not impacting our manpower too much, then yeah, I'll go see if we have the material and then get it back and running if I can that day.
You get to watch
Yeah,
any
man.
games?
Oh yeah, free tickets, man.
Oh, you do?
Oh yeah.
Free tickets? That's a big benefit working for the Houston Astros, a world famous organization.
$1 billion organization.
$1 billion, and that's right, and moving up. So what's the future hold for you?
Actually, I'm really interested in going back to college and getting my HVAC technology implementation engineering degree.
Good for you.
Yeah, man. I love what I do, and I don't want to stop anytime soon.
So was your first exposure to AC at Work Texas?
Correct.
So you love what you do?
I love what I do.
One of the big things we try to teach you at Work Texas is find a job you love to do. You'll never have to work a day in your life, right?
Correct.
And on cue, here comes Mr. Feinberg. Come on, jump in there, Mike.
Will do. Hey, Mac, how's it going?
Good.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you,
Matt.
Mike. Ask Jacob some questions, Mike. He's a hard worker.
He's a very hard worker. He's been working since high school.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, I got my I was doing a lot of like lawn care stuff. Working, my grandfather was a mechanics shop down the street, helping him out, and then I just got like a basic job like at Target when I was 16 as soon as I could, because I've always, money, man. Love money. Love it, love it, love it.
There you go.
And it's because work is.
Life's greatest therapy. We were just talking about that. So he says he wants to go into college and get a AC engineering type degree.
Mm-hmm.
That's great, isn't it?
Because have you covered what he's doing right now?
Yeah, it's the world famous Houston Astros, keeping the air conditioning on
There
for
you
all
go.
those fans, those ball players.
Exactly.
That's a big responsibility.
It's a tough job, but someone's got to do it.
No
That's it.
pressure, but it's now going to be called the Daikin field too. It's like, especially I make sure the AC is running well.
That's right, since they're in the AC business. Where are the units at?
They're everywhere, man. There's a lot of mechanical rooms up and down the main concourse, the upper, the club, the suites, in the ceiling, and the concessions. They're everywhere, man. So That's why I have to read plans because I have to identify where the equipment is located in order to service it or do whatever I have to do.
Does the equipment tell you when it's broken?
Sometimes it can be a little finicky, and there's just something that's like you wouldn't even think of causing a problem, and that's the problem.
Such a big plant. I mean, how often you're running all over the place, huh? Trying to fix things.
Well, I have a golf cart, luckily, so I'm not on foot 100% of the time. So I'm right.
Is that right? Good for you.
Mike, tell Mike, where did you start to learn about HVAC to get to the point where you were able to do the job you're doing now?
It's whenever I was working at Halco Mechanical up in the off of Acorn Street, off of 290 in that side of town. That's where I really got like my big start. Because for a full year, I was on the field every day in that summer heat on those roofs, getting beat down by the sun and getting units on for customers and keeping them cool and warm, especially because it was pretty cold last year.
Yeah. Did you do any extra work during the hurricane when everybody's out of power?
I did look at a few people's close friends, families, look at their units because things were going, tripped breakers because of power surges and stuff like that, install some soft start kits, things of that nature.
So what year did you graduate from Sam?
I didn't graduate from SAM. I graduated from Waltrip, so I did half and half, but I graduated in 2018.
2018. You've done very well for yourself.
I'd like to think so. I hope so.
You mentioned the pride you feel. I know you spent, like you said, you've been working since you could start working, and that's great, but you were also working in retail jobs that didn't pay as much.
Yeah.
How do you feel now that you're in a professional job and there's a career path? How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel good about myself, you know. I never would have thought that I'd be working as hard but as easy as I am.
Is
if that
right?
makes any sense.
So work's fun for you.
Yeah.
Well, you agree with the statement, work brings purpose and meaning to life?
Oh yes, most definitely, and it definitely helps build other pathways with finance.
Yeah. Tell us how work has brought purpose and meaning to your life.
It's brought purpose and meaning in my life because it has given me the opportunity to think more broadly about my contribution to society.
Good for you.
I love my brothers and my sisters, everyone included, and in all my communities, and I want to talk to them and let them know that, hey man, just have a little hope and work a little hard, and you never know what'll happen to you.
That's right. Work a little hard, good things happen, right? They're certainly happening to you. One last question, Mike.
Tell us about, aspiration, where do you want to be in another 10 years?
Working for a well-established contractor as an engineer.
Okay. All right, love that. And one more question. Other people who are just graduating high school or they've been out of school for a while and they're kind of figuring out what they want to do.
They're kind of lost.
Yeah, what advice do you have for them?
Don't be afraid to work with your hands. Nothing wrong with it. It's the best choice I've ever made.
Is that right? Working with your hands also provides you with a job that cannot be offshored.
Exactly.
Cannot be offshore.
They're going to send you offshore if you're lucky.
Yeah, that's right. So you like working with your hands?
I do.
So does this mean if you have another promotion next year for the Astros when they're on their champions, I wonder if Jacob gets a ring. That's what I want to know. Are you going to be part of the?
Yeah, actually I do. I will get a ring. I have some guys that have been there, 10, 15, 30 years, and they have rings from 2017, 2022, and then they have AL West rings and all that good stuff.
Yeah, that's great.
I actually saw Mac at the playoff game, and I wanted to get with him and just kind of thank him and talk to him and be like, I really appreciate the support you give to our community because, I never would be here without you.
So to some young person out there who's lost and doesn't have much hope, what would you tell them about Work Texas?
This is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Really? Wow.
That's it.
That's very cool.
And
if
we're
you,
gonna find out there's a lot more Jacob. I mean,
another pitch is all the skilled trades is such a great way to make a living and see that I've done something today, right? And for every 6 skilled tradesmen in the country that retire, only 2 are hired. So there's a tremendous demand, and the best job is one that can't be laid off and everybody wants, right?
And there's a shortage of technicians right now, so hop on the ball, man. Join the club.
That's it.
get off the couch.
Get in the game.
Get in
get
the
off
game.
that gallery furniture couch and get in the game.
We are so proud of you, Jacob. Thank
We
you.
certainly are.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you very much.
Get up,
Tarzan.
go to work, and make something of your life. And Jacob's definitely done that. We're proud of Jacob. He's a great graduate of Work Texas, and more to come.